Hey friends, it's Amy from Doki Doki Forest. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome, come on in. Today I am going to do a little journal with me session using my Patreon rewards for October. So I do have a Patreon, and each month one of the rewards that I have is a journaling kit, a digital kit that includes one background that I've created and one sheet of characters. So you can print them out and use them in your personal journals, artwork, whatever you want to do. And this month I thought it was, October, so some of us celebrate Halloween, or we know little ones that come trick-or-treating, or we take little ones out, and some of us don't. So I kind of wanted to have a Halloween theme, but also just kind of like magical creature maybe sort of theme. You'll see what I mean. So first of all, I have my sheet of characters, and so here they are. I have an owl who's wearing a witch's or wizard's hat, and then some little creatures, a little frog having a bath in the cauldron. This is a witch or wizard, or maybe it's just a fae folk, and they are just riding that broomstick like it's a surfboard. Then we have a leaf creature where the leaves are turning from green to the autumn colors. We have a little pumpkin with a ghost friend hanging out. We have a dragon with candy corn, horns, and scales. A little autumn journal there. A little happy ghost. And this is a big magical cat sort of creature. And then a bat with some little friends riding, a little elf or fairy on there, and a teeny tiny critter. So that is my sheet of characters, and you just print it out. You can cut these out. If you print them out on sticker paper, then you could do that as well, and then that way when you cut them out, they'll be all sticky and ready to put down on paper. You can also change the size and print them however you want. I just printed it in a letter size, so not sure if I'll be able to fit. I actually definitely don't think I'll be able to fit all of this on my journal page today, but we'll fit a few. And then for the background, and you can either use this together with these characters, or you could just use it separate, whatever you want. I created this background, which is like a magical moonlit meadow, and if you look closely, or I guess you don't have to look that close, you can see that there's some little magical creatures about, just some white silhouettes of things, just kind of, when you see something shiny out of the corner of your eye and you look and you don't see anything, or you see a little fluttering or movement and then you look over and you don't see anything. That's sort of the idea here. So there's some mushrooms, some magical creatures playing. So that is the kit, and then this is a journal that I use to keep track of my rewards and just make a little journaling page about each one. So I'll turn, this is the page for October. Put my little plastic protector sheet there, and we'll get to work. So the first thing I like to do is figure out what I'm going to do with this. And again, you could print this smaller and then just have it fit on the page. But I printed it full size, and then what I usually do is I usually wind up tearing it, which reminds me I should get my ruler. Here we go. Because I like a torn edge, a ripped edge. Looks really pretty to me. You can use a ruler or not use a ruler. You can use your scissors, a paper trimmer. Of course, there's no wrong way to do this. And these rewards will be available until the end of the month. They will be gone in November, because then it will be time for a new kit to go out. So I gotta get designing on November. I actually did some sketching. I think I know what I'm going to do, but I won't reveal it just yet. So there we go. I just trimmed off the edges so I can kind of get a better feel for it. And I think I'm going to sort of separate the top from the bottom, because I think it would look neat to have this moonlight and pink going across the whole top. So So I think that'll be the first thing I do. And maybe I'll just have it like that. Or I could do that. I think I like it like this. So my idea is to have the moon up there, and then, let me see, I think I'm going to just tear it a little bit here, kind of go around this bigger mushroom and then go down here. And this is just basically so I can try to fit it on the page. Now, do I want to have, yeah, I think I'm going to then go around this tall mushroom. And I'm not really worried about if I rip the mushroom while I'm doing this. So it's okay. So I think I'm going to do that. And then I've got some extra mushies, which I could put on after. But to start, let's get these things down like this. And actually, I think what I'd like to do is make this more of a rounded edge around that cloud like that. All right. So let's get some glue down. I'm just going to use this sheet of newspaper to glue my paper on. Yeah, so I thought this would be, I wasn't going to do anything that was Halloween-y sort of themed at first. But then it was actually, my kids were like, oh, you got to do something Halloween. So I thought, all right, I'll have it be Halloween, but also have some things you could use even if you don't celebrate Halloween. And even if you don't celebrate it, maybe you still enjoy it. Maybe you enjoy the decorations. I like the cute decorations. I am not a scary Halloween person. I like cute. I think they call it spoopy when it's like spooky cute, right? That's kind of what I like, the kawaii stuff. All right. There we go. Yeah, I remember being little and trick-or-treating and being really terrified of some of the houses and decorations. And nowadays, I feel like they're just, some of them are just a lot. Just a lot out there. All right, so my background is in place. Let's choose who is going to come out to play. So first up we have this witch here, and I've made some wavy lines there. It's like the magic flowing behind them as they ride their broom across the sky, or surf their broom across the sky. And you can write on there. So I'm going to place that here, and then I'm going to cut out the next character. I'm not going to glue anything until I figure out exactly what I'm doing. Okay, now I have the owl all cut out. So we'll put them maybe right there. We'll see. Okay, so I cut out a lot of the characters. We have our candy corn dragon. And again, I'm not really sure if this is the final placement. We're just going to see. And with the flying bat. Oh, they're spinning around. We have the big cat. That's going to take up a lot of the room. So I'm not sure if this one's going to make the round this time. I may use that somewhere else. Yeah, I'm not sure. And I'm not sure about the owl either. That might be a different page. We'll see. And I just cut out this October that I put on there because then I can journal about the rewards. And I'm not sure if I'm going to journal up here or down here. Let's figure out where these guys are going. We've got our pumpkin with ghost friend, and then the other little ghosty. I can have him kind of hanging out here. And this one I should put on against the pink background, right? Well, I guess he still shows up if he's here. He still looks cute. Maybe right there. And then we have our nice little froggy having a bubble bath. It looks like I'll probably put this over here with the way this is fitting. I wonder if I could use this little cloud. Maybe I'll glue that over here too, just for a little something in that corner. I feel like it could use just a little something. And then the ones I have left, I don't know if they fit anywhere. Like this little guy could sit on the mushroom, and then this guy can just be wandering over here. And then I could put this one here, and I could write, I don't need to write too much, so I could just write a little something here. Or I could just write in there even. I could just do that, I could do that, and just write in that, and I will glue these ones down here. I like how these ones look. Yes, this is my candy corn dragon. I don't know if you're a fan of candy corns. It seems to be kind of a thing where you either love him or hate him, but he could also just be kind of like a 70s dragon because he's got those 70s colors, the orange and the green, the yellow. And let's do this next. We need to get our pumpkins. I'm just thinking, we haven't gotten our pumpkins yet for this year. Gotta go pick those out at the pumpkin patch. And here's this little pumpkin going for a stroll. I like having the bat in front of the moon. And this little guy, I could put him way over there to kind of have something else over here. I think I will. I'll put him right over there. That way we have kind of a balance on both sides. It's not too uneven with everybody on one. This one I would love to put right in the middle, but then it will be on the fold and that might look a little weird. So we will just put him, we'll just put him kind of, where's he gonna go? Maybe here. Maybe just right there. Okay. So we figured out our placement. Oh, and I can actually, I forgot I could fill in with these. I forgot I had them. I could have put those over there with him. Maybe I still can. Can I sneak it in? This glue is actually, it dries really quick. Maybe I can just put in a little mushy over there. Yep. Let's do that, because then the picture continues. And it's okay if he covers up. There we go. Then it kind of goes through there. And I think that will do it. I could have done it over here too behind him. I could have done a little something there, but I didn't, so that's okay. The glue is pretty set now. Okay, so now let's do some writing. Okay, so we added some marker, we added some words, and that will do it for the October 2023 spread. I will show you a closer look, and remember, if you are interested in getting this background and these characters, head on over to my Patreon. I'll put the link down below, and just be sure to sign up before October 31st. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon.